I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if either of the teams will make any surprises.
Aye, but they are off here. We can see the starting positions here from the two teams. Two ribboats going out from the US side, one ribboat and the LAV. I believe we're going to have the LAV capture from Charlie. But of course, those ribboats can give a lot of support to the scout helicopters, and we do have some infantry coming in here straight away onto the point. But let's have a look at this helicopter action with Trick full, getting a couple of shots on Krem, who is a very, very strong helicopter pilot, which Velocity have managed to clutch and have in their grasp here. But Snatch here from Breakdown doing relatively well, but he's getting engaged by that ribboat, which is right here in the water. It is Panda bringing the rain there with the minigun. But Bravo, the infantry battle will now start here as Genosaur is running up the stairs, but getting lit up, getting some suppression there from the helicopter, but he gets taken out straight away by Cool Hunt.
Trikeful does end up taking down Mr. Krem, or Mr. Panda does end up as well disabling the heli.
Yeah.
The heli does end up going down.
Yeah, by Funkinetics.
By Funkinetics, oh yes. Do have some infi action with MSA and Adder's Kids from Breakdown eSports still alive on Bravo flag.
Yeah, Genosaur just racking up the kills, getting a second one there, taking out MSA on Cool Hunt, right? And Bravo looks to be in clean condition right now for Velocity, but they do have Surga from Illusion here, right next to the objective with Hyper Beast in there as the gunner gonna lob a couple of shots there. But we do have the Funkinetics pushing up, trying to get a little bit of a flank onto Surga here from the side, but he's gonna be a little bit passive. They do have the control of the map, they do have the ticket bleed in their favor, so Velocity just needs to sit down, sit tight, and just play a smart game and just be defensive. No need to put some extra effort here.
Yeah, they also know that they are coming as they've been spotted on our pole side, and the Velocity which is well set up on that Bravo defense, holding it down, preventing them from getting on the burn. We do see a little LAV push coming from Sega here on Funkinetics.
Yeah, they are on fire, but is it enough for them to get taken out? No. Surga manages to survive and take out Funkinetics and retreat. There's only one body here. It is Captain Obvious, who has been spotted, unfortunately. And with this little bird coming in straight away... Oh, Krem isn't even focused on it. He just focused straight away to eliminate the threat of that LAV, take out Surga. But Captain Obvious here does have a squad mate spawning in on him, and he does have that Stinger loadout. Managing to stay alive here.
Captain Obvious doing the swimmy still.
Swimmy on Alpha objective, but we do have a push here onto Bravo objective, a whole squad bind with MSC and a couple of others from Breakdown coming in hot. But look at that peeking and getting down Cataphractin. Straight on, it sounds like an eye condition. Cataphractin.
We also have Mr. Trikeful again, trying to see if he can get an opportunity to push Mr. Krem, who's flying around on Alpha, trying to potentially find that. Oh, Captain Obvious tries to get the back range on Krem.
Just managed to spawn, but that's Javelin coming in and destroying that boat, or putting some suppression on Captain Obvious. Says no swim, but no chance but to put his Speedos back on in his swimming cap. And yeah, BCL sponsored by Speedo. Nothing but the best. And of course, Gillette Fusion, getting that close shave on your legs so you can have that extra agility. But Velocity here is struggling to hold on to Bravo objective. We do have Mookie here with this small, trying to get a shot on Trickful, but he's going to get taken out there, and an easy dodge for Trick in that C11.
No rotation available for Velocity either for the Charlie flag. Haven't seen a rip or anything going towards Charlie for a long time. When Breakdown pushed heavily on Bravo and they lost the gunfights, they should have really rotated Charlie and get the pressure off Bravo. More helicopter fight coming in with both helicopters going down.
We do have a little bit of a back rage here coming in from the roof, doing some Navy SEAL hardcore stuff. But is there anyone else for them to contest against? It's the whole teams, both entire teams are focusing on Bravo objective.
Everything is on Bravo, it's mayhem.
It is looking like someone just copy-pasted the center of a 64-man battlefield from Hainan and just put it straight onto Bravo objective. I have never seen this many people really onto this point here, but we do have the LEV. We have Funkinetics coming around on the back, and the pull control reloading to Surga. But
they're just going round and round around Bravo right now with the LAVs.
It's a little bit of Benny Hill action here. Go on to this infantry fighting here. We have Trickful going full on, but Velocity are playing a little bit smart. They are spread out fairly well to give enough information for their teammates to know where Breakdown will be pushing up into.
They have got, Velocity has gotten Bravo flag, however, which means they are in command of the ticket lead. But we do see, I believe, Breakdown is now going to make that heavy Alpha rotation with potentially Cirque pushing up to Alpha with the LAV as well.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that they would get multiple spots now on Alpha flag.
Well, Captain Obvious does have one coming in, this Hyper Beast, but two of them against an LAV and Krem, who is lurking, trying to put some suppression onto Surga. At least Surga can keep him a little bit occupied, give him the infantry a little bit of breathing space as they push up onto Alpha objective, but two infantry from Velocity are responding straight away to try and stop that push, but the flag is burning, but now it is stopped at a standstill. Kinetics being spotted out there by Captain Obvious, but the tow missile finishing off Surga from Funkinetics.
Mr. Trike will also catching Mr. Dinosaur trying to do a little swimmy towards the Charlie flag, preventing that rotation option for Velocity boys.
I mean, it's good that they are trying to push the rotation, but I mean, they do have 90 tickets in their favor, but they can't get too confident. I mean, we saw that match against with your team, with Raven eSports against Nafu. And you guys managed to clutch that one round with 6 tickets and come back from a 100 ticket loss. Yeah,
it was a pretty intense comeback, but these playoffs are a different ball game, you know. Like it's the nerves and the pressure is completely different compared to whatever you've experienced before. So you know, it comes down to who can really perform under that intense pressure.
It is, yes. Because you don't have the cushion of the group stages to, you know, rack up the points. It is a do or die situation.
These are the true games. Like this is where this is the death games. You know, you have to perform and you have to win, otherwise you're out. And you know the intense pressure is there.
Aye. But Bravo is secured. We do have one more here. We have Gist just being this mobile spawn beacon here on the flag, while his icon on the minimap is absolutely facing the wrong way. I don't understand that. But we do have a couple of slams set up here to stop any sort of push. We do have a rotation. Mookie coming in onto Charlie objective with no assistance right now, but he's going to put a little bit of pressure onto Breakdown. And, you know, try to split them up a little bit.
Yeah, Velocity has again set up well on that Bravo defense. They have the numbers advantage. They do probably, actually, they do not have the roof, I believe. But, yeah, they do not have the roof. But they are well set up on Bravo. We see Drakeful pushing Krem right now in the helicopters.
Yes, just below him, trying to get that position. He's using heat seekers. He's going to manage to get one. The BCM has popped and he takes him down. Krem going down, and now the support for Alpha can come to play here with Trickful. I believe Stanchev might be running. Could he be running a kind of anti-infantry? No, he's running miniguns as well.
He's running. The only reason why they switched was because of the flares. Because Drakeful is running ECM and he had to use it in the helicopter fight, so they wanted to prevent further stinger damage. So Stanches has flares, 2 countermeasures available in the heli.
We do have Surga approaching here onto Flo, who does take him out, but is he going to manage to clutch it? Flo dodging and ducking, but he does manage to get the second kill there, taking out Captain Obvious. Charlie objective will continue to blink and stay secured by Velocity. And look at Trikeful doing a little bit of cleanup work here on Alpha objective, but with Panda spawning into that rib boat, he does manage to put a substantial amount of damage on to Trick.
But just as Breakdown was able to win the Alpha flag, Mr. Flo was able to clutch it at Charlie and win that flag for his team, and therefore Velocities will retain the lead, and potentially maybe it's going to be a bit too late now for Breakdown. Maybe they can still do it. Maybe a new comeback like Raven had against Napo in that first round.
Yeah, but to clear out 4 infantry with not many tickets to give away.
But they can win Charlie with the LAV. They have Mr. Serga there already, with only Mr. Guinnessart spawning in to defend. If they can hold on to A and get Charlie, they can lead a few tickets, I reckon.
Oh.
Not quite.
Not quite. There was a lot of pressure there on Alpha flag from Velocity with Krem and Funkinetics in the vehicles, so it would have been a very difficult situation, and a squad bind would quickly allow that flag to get kept. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 172 tickets to Velocity for round 1 on map 1, which is Hainan Resort, the choice of Breakdown eSports. So let's update the scoreboards, and we'll be back in a couple of seconds.